Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Vegetarian Cooking with JJ. In this week's episode, I'm going to be making some overnight oats, very simple and delicious recipes. I'm going to be making a few different flavors so you have some variety, and you'll have some new recipes to add to your daily breakfast. So let's head over to the kitchen and get started. Here are rolled oats. They're high in soluble fiber, they're good for digestion, and they're good to help reduce your cholesterol. They're also low on the glycemic index and good for insulin sensitivity. And also, if you're aiming to lose some weight, oats will keep you fuller longer, or stick to the ribs, as some may say. So, eating oats may help you with your weight loss goals. So we have a half a cup of our rolled oats. We're going to pour in our half cup of a plant-based milk. You can use any one of your preference. I'm adding in a quarter cup of our vegan yogurt. I'm just going to add a pinch of salt. And we have some maple syrup, so I'm going to add, I think I'll add 2 teaspoons. You can adjust it as you please, depending on what level of sweetness you like. We're using the plain yogurt, so that's why we're adding a little bit of sweetness here. So that's the base of our overnight oats, and then you can add in whatever you wish. I'm going to be adding in 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, mix this in, and this one is going to be our peanut butter and jam one. So I de-stemmed a couple of strawberries here, and I'm just going to make slices. So now I have my jar here that I'm going to get our layers going in. So first of all, I'm going to put 1 layer of our rolled oat mixture on the bottom. You want to roughly get it to the halfway mark because I'm going to put a layer of peanut butter and the jam. Now I'm just putting in the peanut butter, making sure it's roughly at the halfway mark. Spread it around. I'm going to add our jam, spread it around, top it off with more of our oatmeal mixture, and finish it off with some sliced strawberries and put it in the fridge. Now on to our next one. We're using the same base as before. Now I'm gonna get a bit of orange zest going. I'll chop it up nice and fine. Now I'm gonna chop up some mint. First, I'll start off with our oatmeal mixture, add in our berries, add our mint and our orange zest, and repeat until we get to the top. Then we'll top it off with our berries, our orange zest, and our mint to finish it off. And I'm gonna add some slivered almonds. You're always welcome to top it off the next morning. Now we'll get 2 bowls of our overnight oats base mixture before we add our toppings. Now I'm just gonna slice up this apple here. I'm gonna slice more than I need, and then the rest could be for a snack. Now I'm gonna squeeze some lemon juice on top and mix them up so they don't go brown. I'm going to incorporate a piece of vanilla bean into our overnight oats. I'm going to chop it up nice and fine. Stir it up. Add our cinnamon, nutmeg. I'll start by adding our oat mixture in, our apples and walnuts, and repeat till we get to the top. And then tomorrow add our toppings. Now for our carrot cake flavor, I'm just gonna shred up some carrots. I may shred a bit extra just to have for something else. I'm just gonna microplane some ginger. And I'm gonna use a ½ teaspoon. Now I'm gonna sprinkle on our cinnamon, our nutmeg, a little bit more nutmeg. I'll toss in our ginger and mix it up. Now I'm gonna add a ¼ teaspoon of our turmeric and a pinch of black pepper just to activate it. This is optional. I'm gonna add a pinch of clove. And we'll give it a nice stir. Now here I have 5 dates. I'm gonna chop them up. So now we'll start off with our oat mixture on the bottom. Add our walnuts, dates, carrots, and you'll just want to repeat the layers. And it's up to you if you want to finish it off now with the dates and carrots or do that in the morning. And this is ready to go in the fridge. I'll add the walnuts tomorrow for the finishing touch because I want them to be more crunchy. Now it's the next morning and we're going to try out our overnight oats. So which one should I start off with, the peanut butter and jam or the berry one? I think I'll go with the peanut butter and jam. First I'll have a sip of water, just to cleanse the palate, even though I haven't eaten anything yet. Okay, peanut butter and jam. Let's not make a mess. Try not to. Get it in on the spoon, not on the table. And it's good. It tastes like peanut butter and jam as expected. And that one was the simplest recipe that I shared. Now for our berry overnight oats with our mint and almond pieces on top here. And of course the orange zest. And it's a nice combination. So there you have it. And then I'll show you the other 2 flavors as well. I'll be sharing both of these with Shimmy, so I'm not overloaded. And remember that anything that you mix into the overnight oats will soften, so keep that in mind. You can always add your toppings the next day if you want them to be firm, but the ones on top shouldn't soften too much unless just the parts that are touching the overnight oats. Okay, so our next flavors here are the apple pie flavor and the carrot cake flavor. So I think I will go with the apple pie flavor to start off. I topped it with the apples for the finishing touch and a few more walnuts. A great flavor, of course. Who would doubt it? I added some cinnamon on top to finish it off too. So now for our carrot cake overnight oats. It's quite full. I'm feeding it to my hair. Ugh, what a slob. Anyway, it is delicious, and I can taste the little turmeric. If you're not used to turmeric, then, maybe start off with a smaller amount. Just start off with a smaller amount than what I put in. Everybody has a different preference in terms of sweetness, so you can always adjust the sweetness according to your taste. And it's nice with the shredded carrots, nice texture, nice flavor. And the dates really add a nice touch to the carrot cake flavor. Oops. Making a mess. Feel free to share these recipes with your friends and family and any other recipes that you've enjoyed that I have shared in the past. Bon appetit. Thank you for liking and subscribing. So there you have it, some simple and delicious breakfast recipes to add to your recipe booklet. Feel free to leave a comment below, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. There's going to be a new video every Monday. My goal is to keep your kitchen interesting, so stay tuned. Bon appetit. Thanks for watching.